Kia ora. I'm Elaine. I'm 63 and I live in New Zealand. Welcome to my channel of weight loss from fat to fast to fit. Now, many of you will notice that I have more than a few pounds or kilograms to lose. So this isn't going to be a quick fix. This is a long-term plan, and I'm hoping that it will resolve my addiction, which I'll explain in a minute. Now, I've been on diets ever since I was a teenager. I've done low fat, low carb, calorie counted, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig meals, and I've also fasted in the past, and they've all resulted in weight loss, but it's never stayed off and it's never been permanent. And that's related to my addiction. Now, when I'm in a low mood, or I'm stressed, or I'm actually having a great time and I'm out for the day, or I'm bored, I turn to sugar. That is my addiction. Now, I'm not talking about the white powdery stuff that you might put in your tea or your coffee or sprinkle on a dessert. I'm talking about those delicious, tasty morsels that you put in your mouth and they disappear within a few seconds. These are the cakes, the biscuits, the chocolate, the bread snacks, the potato chips, the protein bars, the snack bars, all disguised as that thing that you need in that moment in time. They have been created, designed, marketed so that you will buy them, eat them, and buy them again. It's a con, and millions of us have fallen for it, and now we're addicted to sugar. But there is things we can do, and this is my plan. So I retire in a couple of years, and I've been thinking about that a lot recently. In the last few years, I've had a couple of injuries that have made it really difficult for me to keep on top of staying fit. And I've gained a lot of weight in the last few years. I fell over in the garden. It was a silly thing to do, and I tore the meniscus in my right knee. And then a year later, I fell over while I was on a day out, and I tore the meniscus in my left knee. It's taken 2.5 years for my body to get to the point where it's fixed itself enough for me to go for a walk and not be in constant pain. Although I do still take painkillers every day for the pain, and I also take medication for arthritis, which has set in. When I retire, I don't want to be stuck at home. I want to be able to go for my walks. I have a wonderful doggy companion. I want us to be able to go out and do things. I don't want to be stuck at home. I am not somebody who enjoys being at home. I like being outside. I like doing my gardening. I used to ride a motorcycle, and I've had to give that up because I couldn't bear the weight on my knees. So I'm hoping that in the next 6 months, 12 months, things will dramatically change, and things will dramatically change for the good, and my health will get better. I'm pretty convinced that if I wasn't carrying all this weight, my knees would have fixed themselves a lot sooner. I don't want the channel to be all about food and diet, because it's actually a bit monotonous. And so what I also intend to do is share some of the things that I'm doing in the day. So on my dog walks and weekends away, which we do in my little camper van. And because New Zealand is in the southern hemisphere and we're going into summer, and many of you are in the northern hemisphere going into winter, potentially you might find it quite pleasurable to see somebody out there walking in sunshine. Although New Zealand is surrounded by different climates, and so our summers are not always guaranteed to be warm and dry. Regardless, I really hope that you are either on your own journey and you'd like to share with me your journey of weight loss, or you'd like to come with me. Come and support me, and I will support you. We will share our trials and tribulations of fasting. I'm going to be going into the details of my daily fasts in a little video. Because I'm new to YouTube, I'm not sure if I'm going to get this done every day, but certainly on a regular basis, I will cover the fasting so that it's possible for somebody to actually follow along. And then maybe on a weekly basis, I'll do a longer video that covers my day out with my dog or something like that. If you've got any suggestions, put them in the comments. If you're not interested and you've somehow managed to get to the end of this video and you're not actually interested, that's fine. I'm not going to take offense. Find a video that's for you. All right. Now, see you another time. Don't forget to hit subscribe and press that notification bell so it tells you when I've got a new video. I'd like to see you again sometime. So bye for now.